Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Don Quixote, and it's by Oscode. And I guess I'm thinking it's basically a reference to Don Quixote with the windmill designations here, which is pretty cool actually. Anyways, let's get to the rules. We have Sudoku, where we need to fill all rows, columns, and marked 3x3 regions with the digits 1 through 9 without any repeats. We have thermometers, where digits along the gray thermometer strictly increase from the bulb end. So for example, you could have something like 3, 6, 8, and 9, and that would be valid. What you could not have is something like 3, 6, 8, and 7, because it would be decreasing somewhere along this thermometer, if that were the case. And that's an example of how thermometers work. And we have German whispers, where adjacent digits along a green line have a minimum difference of 5. So, we know if this were, for example, a 3, this would have to be an 8 or 9, because the only digits which can be 5 or more away from 3 are specifically 8 and 9. And since they are just adjacent, these must be, again, 8 or 9. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay. Easiest way here is to notice these German whisper lines, or as I like to call them, whisper 5 lines. On a whisper 5 line, you will always alternate between low digits and high digits, the low digits being 1 through 4 and the high digits being 6 through 9. So, if you notice these, you can choose and randomly say, I'm going to make this one set. We'll make it orange. This has to be the other set. And so okay, so how do you know that? What digits can be next to 1 through 4? 1 can be next to 6 through 9. 2 can be next to 7 through 9. 3 can be next to 8 or 9. And 4 can only be next to 9. So next to 1 through 4, you're guaranteed a digit from 6 through 9. And it's the same thing the other way, right? 6 can only be next to 1. 7 can be next to 1 or 2. 8 can be next to 1, 2, or 3. And 9 can be next to 1 through 4. So next to a high digit, you'll always have a low digit. So we're just going to choose this set, whatever it is. The other set has to be the next adjacent cell. So we're going to make it pink. Therefore, this must be orange again because you alternate sets. This is pink, orange, pink, and orange. So these must be the same set, right? Because of that, we know that this has to be, well, what's the lowest digit you can have on the same set? You can have 1 or 6. What's the highest digit? It's 7 or 9. And that difference is exactly 4 apart from each other, right? So this must be, right, or 3 apart from each other. So that would be, if this is 1 and this is 4, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4 works. If this is 6, this would have to be 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 works. So, but you can't have these be different sets, right? So you can't go from 1 to 6. You can't go from like 2 to 9 or whatever. These have to be the same set, which is 1 through 4 or 6 through 9. So this is guaranteed to be 1 or 6, 2 or 7, 3 or 8, and 4 or 9 here. And these must be the same set. So these are all orange. We have all the oranges in this box. Which means, so then we have a similar situation here, right? You'll alternate between sets. So these two must be the same set. These two also must be the same set. But again, this is one or so this is the same pattern as this one, right? So, but obviously this is 1 or 6, but it cannot be the orange 1 or 6. So this must be the pink 1 or 6. That means these are all... Oh. That's not true. So this... Oh, it is kind of true. These will alternate sets. But these are the same set. And you have to have one, right? These are the same set no matter what. So this must be 1 or 6, but it can't be the orange 1 or 6, so this is pink 1 or 6. So all of these are pink. This is orange, orange. These are pink and pink, and this is orange. So this is 1 or 6, 2 or 7, 3 or 8, and 4 or 9. You have also alternating here, right? These are the same set, and they're different than all of these three. So these two must be the same set, so these are the same set. Well, if we had 3 pinks here, that's 4 pinks, which would mean the rest of the row could not be pink. So therefore, these would have to be, or there would have to be 1 orange here. You could have a 5 here, but because we have already 4 oranges in box 1, or this upper left-hand box, this cannot be orange. So if we had 3 pinks here, then that would break this row. So this cannot be 3 pinks, this must be 3 oranges. And for the orange in this upper left-hand box, it has to be 1 or 6, but 6 cannot be next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 lines, which it would have to be here. Therefore, the oranges must be low, the pinks must be high, and this must be 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That makes this 1. 4 is next to 9 on a whisper 5 line, so this is 9. This is then 6, 7, 8, and 9. This has to be 1, 3, and 4, so this is 1, 3, 4. Therefore, both of these are high, and this is low. 4 is next to 9 on a whisper 5 line, so this is 9. 9 cannot be either of these. 4 can't be here. 6 has to be next to 1 on a whisper 5 line, so this is 1. This is next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 line. These two are next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 line. They can only be 2 and 3. They cannot be 4. And they can't be 1 because of the 1 in the column here, the 1 in the box here. This is next to both 2 and 3, and it cannot be 9. So this has to be 8. And this is not 8 or 9. It must be 7 next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 line. 7 can only be next to 1 or 2, so this is 2. This is 3. 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 3. 3 can only be next to 8 and 9 on a whisper 5 line, so that's 8. Okay. Again, these two must be in the same set because it alternates between low and high here. These are the same set here. These 3 are the same set here. You can only have a 3 here at minimum. So if this was 3, that would be 4 and 5, and that's not in the same set. So this cannot be low. This has to be high. So it must be 7, 8, and 9. So these are all high. These are low. And this must be high. So we have 7, 8, and 9. This is next to... This cannot be 1 or 4. It's 2 or 3. This 7 has to be next to 1 or 2. So this is guaranteed. So this cannot be 6 or 7. It cannot be 9. This is 8. So this is 8. And... This could be either. This could be either. So now we have to do just normal Sudoku. We have a lot of 9s and 8s. This is next to... Cannot be next to 1. Cannot be... This is next to 2 unique digits on a whispered 5 line. Cannot be 1 or 3, so it can't be 4 either, so this is 2. 2 can be next to 7, 8, or 9. So this is 7 or 8. And this is 7, 8, 9 here. We have a lot of 9s. Where's 9 in column 3? Cannot be here because of 9 in the box. Can't be here because 9 in the box. Can't be here because 9 in the row. So 9 has to be here. Where's 9 in row 7? Can't be here because 9 in the boxes. Can't be here because 9 in the column. So 9 has to be here. Where's 9 in this upper right-hand box? Cannot be here because 9 in the row. Can't be here because 9's in the column. So it has to be here. And where's 9 in this middle box? Cannot be here, here, here. So it's one of these two. Where's 9 in row 3? Can't be here because of 9 in the box, and these are filled out. Can't be here because 9 in the column. So 9 has to be here. This digit sees 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8, 9. So this must be 5. That leaves the remaining digits in row 3 as 6, 7, 8, 9, and they're all high. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 here. This is 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 8. This can't be 8. It's a 6, 7 pair, which eliminates 6 and 7 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 6 or 7 here. This is an 8, 9 pair. Remaining digits in this upper left-hand box are 5 and 8. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the column. So this is 5. That's 8. This is obviously high. High, high. 8 is high. This is 8, 9 as a pair. 8, 9 eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the box. This can't be 8, so this is 7. 8. Where is 8 in column 7? Can't be here because of 8 in the boxes, and these are filled out, so 8 has to be here. This is an 8, 9 pair. Where's 8 in this middle box? Cannot be here because of 8's in the row. Can't be here because of 8 in the column. So 8 has to be one of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining in column 6. This can't be 1, 2, or 4 because of 1, 4 in the row and 2 in the box. So this is 3. This is 1 or 4 here. This can't be 1. Where's the 1 in column 6? It has to be here. So this is 1. This is a 2, 4 pair then. Remaining digits in this upper central box are 4 and 6. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the row. So this is 6. This is 4. Remaining digits in row 1 are 2 and 5. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the column. So this is 5. This is 2. Remaining digits in row 2 are 6 and 7. 7 can't be here because 7 in the column. So this is 6, that's 7. Remaining digits in column 9. We have 4 and 6. This can't be 6 because of 6 in the row, so this is 4, which makes this 6. Remaining digits in this lower right-hand box. We have 4 and 5. 4 can't be here because of 4 in the column, so this is 5 and 4. And we're just going through the paths where we have the most given digits now. Column 8, we are missing 1 and 7. Is that right? Yeah, no, 1 and 5. So this has to be a 1, 5 pair. Column 6, sorry, this is column 8. Column 7, we're missing 2, 6, and 7. This can't be 6 or 7 because of 6 or 7 in the row. So this must be 2, which eliminates 2 here. So this is 1, which eliminates 1 here. So it's 5 and 1. And this leaves this as 6 and 7. Remaining digits in row 6 are 3 and 9. So we have a 3, 9 pair. Okay. Now we have 5 digits. Remaining digits in row 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. No 1 or 3 here. No 1 or 2 here. No 1 or 2 here. So we have a 3-4 pair in row 8, which eliminates 3 and 4 in the rest of the row. This can't be 4. This is 2. This can't be 3, 2, or 4, so this is 1. 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 3. Which eliminates 3 here, so it's 4, which makes that not 4, so it's 3. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 9 and 3. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 8 and 9. This can no longer be 8. Where is the 8 in this box? Then it has to be there. Okay. Remaining digits in row 7. We have 2, 5, and 6. 2 can't be either of these because of 2 in the box, 2 in the column, so 2 has to be here. So this becomes a 5, 6 pair here. Remaining digits in this lower central box, we have, okay, let's just do column 5. We have 5 and 7. 7 can't be here because of 7 in the box. So this is 5, which makes this 7. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6 and 5. That leaves this as a 4. That digit here must be a 5. Remaining digits in column 3 are 3 and 6. This can't be 3 because of 3 in the box, so this is 6, which makes this 3. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. We're missing 1 and 7 in row 9. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 7 and 1. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. Remaining digits in column 1 are 2 and 6. 6 can't be here because of 6 in the row, so this is 2. That's 6. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 4 and 2. That leaves this digit as 5 and this digit as a 4. And that's a solution. Pretty cool, actually. There was a lot of nice things going on here. Obviously, the break-in was you had to know a decent amount. Well, not a decent amount. It's basic. These are basic structures for Whisper 5 lines or German whispered lines, as most people call them. That you always alternate between low and high digits, and that leads to that. Actually, you'll if you remember that rules, that intuition, it applies to a lot of puzzles that I've seen, because a lot of people base a lot of those puzzles, a lot of German Whisper or Whisper 5 puzzles, based off of that alternating set. Obviously, this one did too. And so you knew that this had to be the same set. You could only have 4 in between here. You could only have 4 in between here. So that basically was the break-in, obviously. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.